All right, here we go, guys. And last week we looked at smaller pilot house offerings here at the 2024 Tobay Boat Show in Long Island, right by Jones Beach. A great venue, by the way. Reminds me a lot of the Stewart Boat Show in Florida. Those of you that have been down there will know what I'm talking about. It's a very laid-back atmosphere. Just a really, really cool venue and a cool show. And yeah, like I said, last week we looked at smaller pilot houses. Today we're going to look at mid-sized pilot houses with offerings from NorthCoast, built in Bristol, Rhode Island. We also have Steiger Craft, built in Long Island, and of course Parker, probably the granddaddy of pilot houses in the United States, built in North Carolina. Sizes range from 23 feet to 25 feet, and we're going to start with the lone entry in this series from NorthCoast, again built in Bristol, Rhode Island. We're going to start with their 235 HT.
Oh, another pilot house here, a NorthCoast 23, 250 Yamaha. No price on this one. We'll see if we can get a price. Step on board. You got a nice live well right here. No index storage, just like the Steigers. Got a step up on each side if you want to walk around the pilot house to the bow area. Got seats on each side, so you can seat 4 people here in the pilot house. Again, like all these pilot houses, lots and lots of headroom here. Got my phone ringing, shut that off. Very nice layout in here. I mean, just very simple and functional. Got flip-up bolster seats, you got footrests, you got storage, digital throttle, your switches here, your battery switches there too. There's your Lenco trim tabs, your windlass controls up here, and porta potty under there. Nice little cabin area in here. 2 adults, 3 children, 4 children, no problem sleeping in here. Windshield wipers, these windows do open. They also slide out on the side. Very nice, simple layout. Presumably, hopefully, that's not your bilge axis there. That's the one quibble with these boats. The bilge axis seems to be a little lacking. Is there storage under here too? There might be. I didn't realize that. Yeah, oh, batteries are here. So you've got one on the other side too, I'm sure. It's a nice spot for the batteries. There you go. NorthCoast 23. Very simple layout. We didn't talk about it, but 4 rod holders up top. LED lighting here too. And again, the level flooring. Oh, and it looks like a decent amount of storage here. I missed that. Yeah, look at that. Big storage box in here. And more storage on each side of the pedestal seats as well. All right, let's see what we got next. All right, guys, new model alert from Parker, the 2420 Pilot House Boat Show discount. Normal price is $152, $132 here at the Boat Show. 8.8 beam, 21 degrees of dead rise, so it's a deep V, 140 gallons of fuel. Yeah, approximate top speed, 50 miles an hour. It looks like it's got a single F300 on it. Let's see if we can jump on board. It's big Invincible back there, too. Yeah, 4.2-liter V6 F300. They're going to sound like beating a dead horse, but my opinion, the most reliable. I'm a Mercury guy, but the most reliable big outboard out there. You can see 24 feet, but that does not include this bracket, which adds another, looks like 2.5, 3 feet. This is a ginormous kill box. Yeah, look at this. I mean, for the type of fishing I do, this is way more than you need. Load this with ice, you can put 30 fluke in here, not that we ever catch that many. Whole bunch of porgies, sea bass, blackfish, anything else you're targeting here in the Northeast or obviously any other location. It is on a tension hinge, which is nice. So it's not going to slam on your fingers. Big live well here in the corner. This is unique too. The Steigers don't have this. The fish boxes on each side. And I am really hoping this is bilge access. We'll see. Oh yeah. I don't like the batteries down there, but you know, I don't know why manufacturers still do that, especially on a pilot house where you have all that room in the cabin to find a spot for them. But you know, the bilge axis is awesome. Close this up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rod holders here. Got this nice step to walk up to the bow should you need to. You have a door here. I personally prefer the open layout. I don't need a door. That's my personal preference. Let me make that clear. It's also my personal preference not to have a step to come down. Again, it all comes down to personal preference. You do have a lot of headroom because of that, maybe 5-6 inches. Seat here, swivel seat here for the passenger, seat here for the operator of the vessel. You have a nice footrest here. No storage under this side. Big open sleeping area here. You could also use it for storage. Nicely finished too, all gel coated. So I'm surprised. You could have put the batteries under here if you wanted to. It doesn't look like there's any storage here. There's a little bit of storage here, a little bit of storage there. These windows do open. It is a hot day today. All 4 windows open. Digital throttle for the F300. No electronics on this one. You do have a Yamaha diagnostic gauge there. And somebody left their Neutrogena sunscreen here. I'm not going to take it because I'm a good person. Yeah, new model alert. I did not know about this. The 2420 from Parker. Overall, really nice boat. And you can see just a tremendous amount of room if you are a fisherman. All right. Let's see what else we got. All right, the venerable Parker 2520, probably their most famous model, been around forever. 25 feet, 4 inches, really wide, 9.6, 21 degrees of dead rise. What does this one have? Twin F-150s. What's the price? I didn't even say that. Boat Show special, $180,061. Let's jump on board there. The twin F-150s, very clean layout here. Look at the minimal rigging. I like that. Got this big bracket back here. Looks like it's about 3 feet wide. That is not. The 25 feet is through here. So this extra space is all bonus space. So this is going to feel like a 28-footer. I mean, 9.6 beam. Look how wide this is. You have a second station here with twin digital throttles. If you want to dock the boat, you can get out of the pilot house. Little step in here, not as bad as some of their other models. Again, I prefer a level deck, but that's subjective. Really big cabin in here. 1 seat here, storage under there, swivel seat here, another seat here. So you can easily seat 4 people in here. Storage galore in here. See the porcelain head in there. There's a filler cushion that can fill this spot out and make it a nice, I guess, queen size berth for 2 adults to sleep comfortably. Way more kids than that. If you wanted to get the kiddos out of the sun, give them a nap while you're fishing. Windshield wipers, all these windows open, including the side windows. Digital controls here, digital throttle controls. No electronics for that $180 price, but that's okay. I mean, you buy this boat for all that fishing room. It'd be a tough one for me. Do you take this one, or do you take the 2420 for significantly less money, I think? I don't know. I might go with that 2420. All right. Let's see what else we have. I forgot if I mentioned this. I probably glossed over it, but 6 rod holders there, and of course the big kill box here, and the big live well there. I think I left that out. But yeah, I think Parker's most famous model, the 2520. Here we are with a Steiger Craft 23 DV, standing for Deep V Miami. This is their Deep V model. They make the modified V2, the Chesapeake model. It's powered by a 250, 120,410 at the Tobay Boat Show. Let's take a look inside. I like this integrated boarding ladder already built into this engine bracket here, so you get another 2 feet. So this is a 23, but most boats count their 23 to here. Bracketed boats like this count them to here. So this would be a 25-footer if it was a Euro transom boat. Hopefully that made sense. You see a nice rear bench seat here. It's on legs that fold away. There's your bilge access there. Got more access to something in here. Big kill box in there. Looks like it doubles as a live well. I see a pipe there for the water flow. the thing I love about Steigers, it's going to sound like I'm beating a dead horse as we watch some of these Steiger videos, is the level deck, no step down. You just walk right in, plenty of headroom, got plenty of room above me. I'm 6 feet tall, nice bench seat here. Flip-up bolster seat here for the operator of the vessel. There is a slide there so you can adjust it. No electronics on this one. Nice layout here. There's a porta potty there. And yeah, just basic little berth here. You can put 3 kids, 2 adults in here. Windshield wipers, slide out windows. I think these windows also pop out. A Ritchie compass right where it should be. Digital throttle here. Yeah, a couple cup holders there. Storage under here. You can see a nice big deck for fishing. There's your saltwater wash in the port corner, and there are sinker boxes here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's the sinker size. Same on this side. Just a nice simple boat. Here in the Northeast, when we're fishing in the spring and the fall, I have a center console, I know, but it's really nice to get out of the elements and have the protection of a pilot house. I've owned a pilot house before. I owned a 23 Maycraft, which was a 10-degree boat. This is significantly a deeper V boat. It will ride way better than that. And that makes a big difference in pilot houses because you are driving very forward. Center consoles, your driving position is back here. Believe it or not, that makes a big difference in how the perception of the boat pounding is. The more forward you are, the more harsh the ride is going to feel, while it may not necessarily be true because in a typical center console you are not driving this far forward. All right, I like this one a lot. Let's see what we got next. All right, we have twin Yamaha F-150s on the 24 255 Deep V from Steiger Craft, 175 at the boat show with all these options. Spotlight windlass, looks like it's got the Simrad screen, a transducer B75 transducer, sonar module, a chart for the Northeast. So this is a 25.5, but that does not include the bilge here, or the bracket here. So add another 2 feet if you're really thinking about this would be more akin to a 27 footer, and you can see that here. Look at how big this boat is. From a fishability perspective, it's just enormous. It's enormous. And the salesman told me, I was complaining on some of the other Steigers about the bilge access, which is right there, but that back wall does come out and gives you a lot more access to all that stuff. And you'll see here the patented Steiger sinker box setup on both sides. Really cool. Big live well combo. Kill box right here. Big rear bench seat here. You can see these do pop up, slide back. Gives you a lot more fishing room. 1, 2, 3, 4 rod holders on the side. Cup holder here. 6 across the top. My math is right. LED lights. Storage under there. Storage here. Storage here. And the great thing about Steigers, no step down. You just walk right in. You got the flip-up bolster seats. You got the footrest. You got 1, 2, 3 drawers here. You got 4 drawers on the driver's side. Same kind of seating. Digital throttles for those Yamahas. Couple cup holders here. One up there. That big Simrad screen we talked about. The Ritchie compass where it should be in front of the driver. And yeah, nice little cabin here. There's a porcelain head right there. 3, 4 kids can sleep in here, no problem. 2 adults can as well. You do have a couple window on the port side, window on the starboard side. It is letting some of that cool breeze here on this October day here in Long Island pass through. Welcome relief, because I am wearing a sweatshirt, and even though it's only in the 60s, I am dying of sweat in here. So yeah, 25 Stiger Craft Miami Deep V, beautiful boat.
And boy, when you watch these clips over like I did right now when I'm editing them, and presumably you guys did as you're watching the video, they all look alike after a while. And it really does come down to personal preference. Do you like that level deck? I think the Parker, especially that 25, is significantly larger than the other offerings. It's just wide. It's almost 10 feet wide. But batteries in the bilge. I don't get that. So yeah, personal preference. Let me know in the comments which you would pick and why. Hope you enjoyed this video. As always, if you like these videos, hit that like button. If you're not already a subscriber and you like content like this, please consider subscribing. And if you're not a member of the channel, please consider becoming one. Lots of perks associated with that, including early access to videos.